Somebody could have like lice or something, or they could have cut your hair and try to do like, I don't know, some weird stuff. Something about your DNA. But yeah, they're obsessed with trying to cause you chaos, destruction, of evil, and mayhem. Well, guess what? It's return to sender. It's going right back to them. They're dumb. All they're doing is attacking themselves. Like, what is wrong with you? She got a lopsided boobie and whatnot. Somebody could have had a like what? What's up with her boobie? Yo, somebody could have had a okay, this person could be like obsessed with trying to look like you. Alright. They could also, I'm strongly getting, somebody could have had a, I never noticed this before. That's how like the gifts work too though. But I'm feeling somebody went, like they're trying to look more like you or whatever, or they went to go get plastic surgery and they got a botched surgery done. They could have had a breast implants and like one of them got, I don't know, like it was like a botched like implants or something, or they could have breast cancer possibly. Somebody could have breast cancer. Or they could be like, it could be, you know, a botched boob job, or like a botch is like a surgery going, is plastic surgery going wrong. It could even be their face. It could be anything. But I'm strongly getting somebody, and like they could have possibly, it's because they're either trying to outdo you, to outlook you, or they were trying to look more like you. Or they know that they're in trouble and they're about to go to prison, so they're trying to get plastic surgery to change the appearance, the way that they look, and the surgery went wrong. And they got a botched surgery. Somebody could have a scar on their cheek, alright, on their face right here. Somebody, when they go to prison, or maybe even before, they could end up getting like a razor to their face or something. Like they could do a what do you call it? A $1.50. Maybe somebody that was telling, so they're gonna end up getting a $1.50. You see that scar on her face? Looks like a scar right here on her face. I love these cards. I absolutely love them. But it looks like she has like a little scar right here. See? That could be like a $1.50. Normally goes that way. But you see how like it's the shading. Now I'm like looking at it as like, that's what made me think of maybe possibly like a botched it could be a botched face job. Okay, maybe they would try to get lip fillers. Okay, and like now their lips look all crazy or something like that. Or they want to get like a facelift or something and try to compare to you, or whatever to get, or whatever this is, and they're gonna have a botch. It's like some sort of botched surgery going on, or this is what's about to happen to this person. Especially if they're doing glamour spells over you, or like beauty spells on you to make you look like, you know, to make people not attracted to you or whatever. You best believe that's what's going to happen to them. But it's going to be something permanently happening to them. Like they're going to have like a surgery going wrong. Maybe they're trying to get their cheekbones lifted. I don't know, some weird something. And somebody could be obsessed with doing like, you know, plastic surgery. I mean, I would never get plastic surgery. I'm sorry. No. I mean, I like God, the way God made me, you know, as I am. And that's just not, no. I mean, maybe something like severely happened, like, yeah, but no shade to anybody who does. But there's just, people get obsessed doing that, and it's just not, and it looks fake. It looks so unreal after, you know, after a while, and there's the chances of it going wrong. Like, and there's just too many things that could go wrong with it. Now, I could see if you had, like, breast cancer or something, and you have to get them redone or something like that. That's a different story. Or if you had surgery, like, I mean, if you had something like, you know, if you're in a, whatever, like, for medical reasons, but not, like, eat healthier, okay? You can, change the appearance. You don't need to go get surgery. All you gotta do is eat more, eat healthier, eat more fruits and vegetables, and drink water, you know, and cut out of sugar and junk food, all right? And because I feel like this person's trying to look younger, all right? But it's because, you know what I mean, It's because they're first of all, they're too obsessed with you. They're overindulgent possibly in drugs and alcohol, or they're just like up for days, like just spying on you, trying to cause you chaos, destruction, people, mayhem in your life. And you know what I mean? They could also just be trying to get plastic surgery to change their appearance so they can run, but they don't realize when they get this plastic surgery, they get it before and after pictures. And if the cops are looking for you, if you're like on the most wanted and stuff, that's documented, and the cops see what your new appearance is, you idiot. That's not smart. So the cops will know what to look for anyway, because that's documented. You think the cops are stupid? No, they're not. They're very much so smart. And there's the point, like, that's why like the doctors do the before and after pictures too. Like, duh. Not smart. And what's really creepy though, I feel like they're trying to look like you, which is so creepy. So you best believe God's gonna make sure that that surgery goes botched, without a doubt. So they look absolutely nothing like you. Even if they were getting away with it before, God's gonna make sure. Okay, keep doing it. Let them think that they're gonna get close to looking like you. Then all of a sudden, boom, they're gonna look like, you know, completely way different, where it looks nothing like you. And look, we have 47, 74. Then we have 38, 83. This is like a twin flames. This is like your twin. This is a twin flame. I guarantee you one right now. This isn't your twin flame doing this. This could be like your false flame doing it. It could be your false flame and your twin flame's false flame. You know what I mean? These losers that are trying, it's probably your twin flame's false flame that's trying to look like you. And you know what I mean, and vice versa. Your false flame is trying to look more like your twin flame or something like that. Whatever the weird shit that's going on. But there's something about mirroring. Whatever they're trying to do to you is happening to them. They're mirroring the experiences that they put you in, or they want it for you. Now they're going through it. Not your twin flame. I'm talking about your false flame and anybody who came up against you. Something about alopecia could be significant. I don't know why I just heard my left ear just started ringing. I don't know, something about alopecia could be significant. I just heard alopecia. Chakras, you're very much so balanced, okay? They're obsessed with trying to attach themselves and siphon from your chakras, okay? It's not working, all right? It's not going to work. They're very much obsessed with trying to get you off balance, and it's not happening. And it's not gonna happen. So they're attacking your work, right? They're obsessed with trying to stop you, block you, and attack your work. Now they're cause you chaos, destruction of people, mayhem in your work and whatever you're doing, and your health and your beauty. So my left ear's ringing. Now they're not achieving any of that. It's all going right back to them. It's mirroring them. Everything that they were wishing for you or trying to speak over your life is happening to them in their life and their work and whatever they got going on. They were obsessed with trying to get people to abandon you, stop you, and block you. Yeah, that's what is going right back to them. Somebody could be doing mirror magic on you as well, or whatever that you might want some obsidian. Okay, you might want some sort of, you might want to get obsidian, or tourmaline, but obsidian I'm strongly getting. You might want to get obsidian crystal, the black. This is obsidian right here. It's very good for protection. It wards off, evil entities and spirits and just, negativity. Yeah, but you're way too balanced for this, and they're obsessed with trying to get you off balance and trying to attach themselves to you and siphon from your chakras. It's not happening now. Yeah, you're a healer. You're an earth angel healer. And they were told by this, but they were trying to end your healing abilities. That's not happening. Are you kidding me? You're an earth angel healer that God sent here to save this world and to save this planet and people on it. You really think that they're going to be able to stop that or block you? Like, they're fucking dumb. They're really dumb. Now, somebody has some sort of botched or like an infection in their surgery, something about a surgery or something, It's going, and it's because it's a backfire. Now they might even have the balls and audacity to come and ask you to heal them. I'm going, you're being told not to. If they try reaching out to you, asking you to heal them, if it's like, you know, your past person or anybody that's been attacking you, you're being told not to. They need to learn this lesson. Because then you're just going to heal them and they would come back and do the same thing. They're dumb, yo. For real, for real. They're trying to siphon, okay? They're trying to, you might want to do another cord cutting, okay? Because they're trying to siphon your healing abilities, okay? Because they have some sort of illness or something wrong with them. And it's for all this death magic. House, they're sending death magic to your house. That's not happening. Right back to them. Or it could be somebody in your home doing this to you. Somebody wants you to, they're trying to get you to leave your house or whatever. Well, guess what? That's going to return right back to sender. They're trying to get you to abandon your home, or they try to say that you did or something like that. Somebody might be living, they might got kicked out of their house from everything that they're doing to you. And with like the karma coming back, they're trying to get you to get kicked out or whatever. Somebody might be living in a bando. Or they might be going to an abando doing this this death magic on you. They're gonna get caught doing this. I feel like they could possibly go to a bando to do this death magic, and like they're gonna be in there doing it, and I'm telling you right now, something bad's gonna happen. There's gonna be a storm or something that's gonna happen, and like the roof's gonna fall in on them or something like that. And they're trying to get you kicked out of the house. They're gonna lose their house if they have one. Not smart. Or they could have stole a house from you and they're trying to get, like, if there's a house that was left to you. They're fucking morons, dude. They were sending death magic to you in your home. It's not happening now. In your like foundation, it's not happening. All it's doing is going right back to them in their homes, and that's why everything's falling apart for them. Relationship, distant future. Yeah, they know who you are. They're this nice guy. You know, they see that you're a very loving, nurturing, caring person, and you're coming into union in the distant future. Also, you have a house coming to you in the distant future as well. If you've been praying for a house, okay, so you could possibly, one of you could have like 2 kids, the other one could possibly have 3 kids. I'm seeing 2 birds here, three birds here. All right, you might be coming into union, you might be mixing, you know, families possibly. That's not for everybody, but that is for somebody. And somebody's trying to put some sort of like, you know, bumps in the road for you. So I'm seeing like these little lines here, 1, 2, 3, it could be 3 people, or there might be 3 little speed bumps that you need to get over before this could happen. See like the line here, the line here. There might be 3 little speed bumps that are in the way that you need to get, you know, get over before it can happen, but it's coming in a distant future. This union is coming in the distant future. It's either you or them possibly that has like 3 little, they're tiny though, they're itty bitty little, you know. It could be just like little things that, I don't know. Maybe it's just like your career or something like that just needs you're going to breeze past it though. But yeah, in the distant future, you're coming into union, you're going to have this relationship. All right, so just hang in there. It could be in the summertime because they're both in like, it looks like bathing suits. So it could happen in the summertime, and looking at the sun out, it just looks like in the summertime possibly. Somebody's name could be Derek, or someone's last name could be Carr, or maybe you're going to be getting a car in the distant future as well. Maybe that's one of the things you need to get or something, I don't know. Or maybe they do or something like that. Maybe that's what's stopping you or something, I don't know. Maybe somebody needs a car, I don't know. But like I was thinking Derek, like, or Carr, because like the number 4 made me think of Derek Carr. That's his, you know, it's for the Raiders. That's his the quarterback's number. Derek Carr is number 4. So someone's first, middle, or last name could be Derek. Someone's last name could be Carr, or something about a car. Somebody could have a flat tire or something wrong with their car. Maybe these idiots were trying to do a magic on it. Yeah, that's gonna happen to them now. They're trying to stop. They're trying to put some sort of speed bumps in the middle of like the way. Okay, someone's gonna be trying to run as well, possibly from the police. But I'm seeing like the cops throwing out those spikes. You know what I mean? The spike things to stop them. Something's gonna happen to them. They might end up having to pull out a pew pew, and somebody might be getting hurt. It could be your bitch ass ex trying to run. They might want to take you on a cruise ship or something like that. Because I'm looking at the ship is sticking out to me on the relationship. Somebody might want to go on a cruise ship or something like that with you, or you might be going on like vacation or something. I don't know. Los Angeles could be significant. Something about your aunt or somebody's aunt that's been trying to attack you. They slept with your ex. That's weird, you nasty creep. Sean could be someone's name. Now, any of these names could be your name, somebody involved, or passed on loved one is speaking to me and through me for you. And I feel like in the distant future, you're about to have like own your own home with a lot of property, possibly to have your own farm, like your own crops or whatever you want. I feel like that's what's happening because whatever you're doing for your work, just keep showing up, alright? This is why they're trying so hard to attack your work and to stop you, because they know what's about to happen. It's about to kick off for you really well. Something could be significant about March 8th in 83. Something to be significant about 2036. Wow, that's a long time. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of this time? Please, thank you. Yeah, your rising star is coming in. Look, I just caught that. Look how I caught it too. Look. This is why they're attacking you so much too. Because you're a rising star. Whatever you're doing for work in the distant future, you're about to be, I'm telling you, you're about to be famous. Everybody knows this. They could be looking at you like you ain't from here, like they want to know where you're from, alright? Because I just swore like for a second, like see the lights just flashed. Or like you're about to be a paparazzi, about to be like getting like pictures of you. But it looked like for a second when I went to go pick it up for a split second, it looked like it looked like a UFO, like somebody getting abducted. They could think that like people were like, who are you? You know what I mean? Like you must be like an alien or something, but you're not. Okay, you're an Earth angel. I feel like you could possibly be whatever you are. You're very healing around the world. You're gonna be like you're literally a rising star. Okay. Whatever you, maybe you have a maybe you're gonna have like your own television or like TV series like about food. Like maybe you could be a cook, okay? You could be a professional chef or something, or maybe you have like a YouTube platform, you know, something to do with your food, like doing recipes and stuff, or something to do with healing. I don't know. You could be a singer. I don't know. You can be anything. You're single, sexy, and successful. That's one thing I do know. And really good looking too. Very beautiful, whether you're masculine or feminine. People could say you look like a doll, whether you're masculine or feminine. Like you look like either like a Barbie or a Ken. You look like an angel, because you are, darling. You are. Somebody could be a boxer or a fighter of some sort. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. What's a collective you know? What do they need everywhere? Please don't give. I love these cards. I absolutely love them, love them, love them. Yeah, this little Jezebel freaking sex demon little whatever the wench. They're trying to cause you some sort of chaos, destruction, upheaval, mayhem. Well, now this Jezebel over here, right? She could have been going around saying that you were when you're not. Little fucking whatever. They're trying to send you some sort of like lust demon over you, right? It's not happening now. Yeah, enamor. Divination. Evil eye. Emotional pain. Somebody called an STD by being, being lusty. They're trying to send you some sort of like Jezebel spirit. They're in deep emotional pain because they ended up with, some sort of STD, incurable STD, and they're in deep emotional pain about this. Because they found out now, like their whole world is come to hell. You know what I mean? They're going through chaos, destruction, people, mayhem. Anything that they try to put their mind to or their hands to, that they're not able to achieve it. Okay, because they're obsessed with trying to cause you chaos, destruction, people, mayhem, and you're an earth angel. All right. They're dumb, man. It was not smart at all. Like what? But now they're obsessed with like trying to get people to think that you're some sort of like lusty person, which you're not. And everyone, like, it's not working. They're in deep emotional pain about this because everybody sees how like lovable, how enamored, like people like love who you are. They're trying to do death magic on that, so people like look at you in this kind of light and see them. But now their mask is off because it's not working. This death magic is going back to them. And again, the practitioner that was doing this magic on you, they actually love you. They have a lot of love for you now, okay? They're trying to get people to walk away from you. It's not happening. You could be a reader, or your divine counterpart went and got a reading done and found out, no, you're a very, a loving, nurturing, caring person. You're not this Jezebel, that this person is obsessed with you, and they're obsessed with trying to cause you deep emotional pain. And that you're actually a earth angel healer, you're a rising star, and these idiots are just evil eyeing you, doing love spells on you. They're doing some sort of something to do with your food. Okay, now I feel like you could be a reader. Now they're getting some sort of concern. Okay, they're in some sort of concern. They're over here bite your nails off because it's death magic and it's evil eye, and whatever spells they were doing on you is going back to them, and they're freaking out. They're good. And look at the time, 10:10 completion. It's 10:10 completion's end of a cycle, and they know it, and they're freaking out because they know that it's coming in, like, and what all evil eyes going blind, return to sender. And they're starting to wake up to the fact that, oh wow, you're the earth angel healer, a rising star, and there ain't shit that none of these people can do to you. And they can't change the fact how people feel about you because you deserve it. Like you're a whole earth angel. Like you're a very loving, nurturing, caring person. Everything that they were wishing for you and trying to send to you is going back to them. Confirmation. And now they're concerned because they know 10:10 completion's end of a cycle. I'm strongly thinking by the next moon cycle, somebody's passing away. Because with this death magic is coming back to them in their house, and they're freaking out now. They're trying to get you kicked out of a house. Now they're going to be kicked out of a house too, and they're probably living in a bando. Or some sort of, maybe they had a tornado came through and tore their house apart. Now they could, possibly be on the streets. With the abandoned in the reverse, the house, the the abandoned in the reverse to death magic in the house, and right next to it, distant future with the streets right here. They could have lost their house, or if it was their house. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. All right, sorry, but yeah. If they're trying to send you some sort of, like, get you to get abandoned in the house, like, or kicked out of a house or something like that, they're doing death magic on that, it's not working, it's going back to them. So now they're going to be losing their freaking house. Now they could be living on the streets, because either the death magic, as it went back to them, they got kicked out of a house, or they spent all their money on all this magic, they didn't have money to pay their rent, or a natural disaster came through, and maybe a storm, maybe a tree fell on their house, the roof came off, or maybe their house is unlivable now. Now they're living on the streets. They're going from being in the house to being on the streets, or it's about to happen in the near distant future, and they know it. They could have got a reading done and found out. And if they're trying to send some sort of death magic to your divination, like say if you're a reader, which I feel like you could possibly be, they're eviling it and they're trying to put death magic over it. All it's going to do is make you even stronger. Now, somebody could have even lost, if they were a reader or that practitioner or whatever, that they could have lost their gifts for a little bit, but they could have put on timeout, so they could have been freaking out. And that's when they realized, oh wow, you're an innocent person, you're an earth angel, and they found out, like, oh, okay, so now they're starting to protect you in in secret. They're protecting you. But also, I feel like there's another reader. If you're a reader, I feel like there could possibly be another reader that was trying to do death magic on you and your channel, and it's return to sender. In the near future, they're going to end up, their whole foundation is going to come tumbling down. All right, you're about to have some sort of glow up if you are a reader, on your channel or whatever you do with your spiritual gifts. You're about to have some sort of, in the distant future, it's about to have some sort of like expansion, okay? Because it's a return to sender to this death magic. They don't have to even be a reader, but if they were, I'm just saying, if you're a reader and they were a reader and they're doing death magic on your channel, their channel is going to be completely, I feel like you are. I feel like that's what you do for a living, possibly. Not everybody, okay? But I feel like you could possibly be a reader. That could be your profession. And you do it so lovingly, so authentic, so true and real. You do everything upright. So whatever they're trying to do, and people see you, they love you, like, because you do it 1,000,000% authentic, true to yourself, to others, and you know what I mean? You're just a very loving, nurturing, caring person, and authentic. And people love your readings. And they're trying to evil eye you, trying to do love spells and separation spells and everything else, death magic and everything else. They're dumb. And if they have a channel, they're dumb, because they're going to lose their channel's going to go under. And they're concerned about this. They could have got a reading. They could have went to go do a reading and be like, oh my gosh, my, you know what I mean? And like, they could have been like freaking out because they didn't have their gifts anymore. Okay, they didn't know. Well, they couldn't read the cards anymore. And they're like, what's going on? And they went and got a reading done and found out they lost their gifts coming for you. Or they're watching your channel and seeing that there's nothing wrong with you, like you're perfectly fine. Now they're freaking out. They're in emotional pain because they found out they're attacking the healer that's in their purpose, you know what I mean? And now they lost their gifts coming for you, or they're about to be if they're not. And they're in already. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, someone to pass away. Oh man, I gotta hurry up, guys, because I don't know if Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay, this is going to be the end of it here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this third-party situation is actually really, obsessed with you and constantly trying to stop you. Their boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife is probably, you know what I mean, actually loves and adores you, and they're trying to end you, whatever. They have a voodoo doll of you. They're trying to do voodoo on you. They're doing death magic, voodoo, like voodoo, to you and your channel, if you in your readings, or they went and got a reading done and found out this is return to sender, and they're freaking out. It's a whole community of people evil-eyeing you, freaking losers, because they know that you are a reader and you are you're loved by a whole community of people, and they're in this weird community of people. Somebody could have a dog, or you could have a cat or a dog, and somebody else could have a cat or a dog, or you could have both. I don't know. They're evil-eyeing you. They're sending some sort of like mocking spirits and monitoring spirits towards you. there's a whole community of people doing love spells, separation spells, and everything else onto you and your work. Yeah, they're all going down. It's a complete ending for them, and they're in deep emotional pain because somebody's also, because they're attacking an earth angel, and they're upset because they're not achieving any endings that they're trying to call it for you. All they're doing is, you know, somebody's passing away. This Jezebel, she's passing away from whatever STD that she caught coming for you. They're trying to end your healing ability. It's not happening. Yeah, the veil has been lifted. There's some sort of huge change that's happening, and it's for the better for you. Like, the people that were once, the veil's being lifted, there's a huge change, okay? It might be a change of employment, too. Someone's name could definitely be Amy. It says Amy on here. Someone's name could be Kim. I feel like you might be changing, okay, from being a reader to possibly, I don't know. You could be going from a reader to being like more of like a healer, like doing more healing, you know, from work. Maybe you're still going to do readings, but I feel like you're going to also change into, or this community, people are starting to change sides because they see the, you know what I mean? And also, like I said, if there's a reader, then say if you're a reader and there's another reader that was attacking you, they're going to start, this community is changing sides. They're going to start liking you, and you know what I mean? Because the veil's being lifted. And animosity, they're angry, they're butthurt, they're angry as hell because they're jealous, envious, and mad because the veil has been lifted and you're coming into union with your divine counterpart, or you did. There's going to be a huge change coming this way. It's your soulmate. All right, or a soulmate of yours is going to a courthouse because they're going to prison for stealing some sort of money from you or something, and you're a rich girl. Okay, they could have stole money from you, or you're going to go to court. You're going to sue these people for attacking you because there's evidence of them attacking you and cyberbullying you and everything else. I'm gonna leave it right here, guys. Yeah, they're blocked. They're blocked from this, okay? From when you get this finances too, you're telling anybody that you had cut off to keep them in the past, all right? Do not allow them back in. They're trying to change sides because they know that you're about to be a rich girl. They know that you're a rising star, and that's the only reason why they're trying to change sides now, okay? So yeah, keep them away from you, and these people are losers, all right? Now they want to change sides all because they know that, you know, you are a rising star. They could have got a reading done and found out you are about to be famous, that you are Earth, you're a star seed, all right? And that, you know, and now they want to change sides all of a sudden. Losers. It's somebody you had blocked, or these people have blocked. I don't know. I'm going to leave it right there, guys. Until next time, remember, God loves you, so do I. Spread love, not hate, always. And please do not forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives. Because they're moving mountains for us and getting ready to rain down miracles, all right? You might be changing from having a cat to a dog, or a dog to a cat, or maybe you're going to be adding another animal to your house. Maybe you already have one, you're about to get another one with a change over top of this, with a community, a cat and a dog. I don't know. Alright, guys. Spread love, not hate, always. Please, if you did not hit that like button yet, please hit that like button. Please hit share. Please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box.